Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Janice. I love making videos about health, fashion, fitness. I really like making videos on how things fit or if you should spend your money on something, because most of us probably shop online nowadays, and a lot of the times you don't want to take the plunge into getting something. So today I'm going to do a review of HRH Alex's bag chains. I just bought one, but I really do like it. And then I'll also show you what fits in this mini Chanel flat bag. In case if you're thinking of getting this size, I would recommend it. So I'll show you a little later what fits in it. Personally, I've had the bigger sizes before, but this is my favorite. And then at the end, I live in Toronto. So last month in September, Louis Vuitton was doing a time capsule exhibit. So I'll show you some footage from a couple weeks ago when my boyfriend and I went. I think you would find it interesting if you're into purses.
So I'll show you guys what fits in here. So I would highly recommend, if you get the mini, get the patent one, because I find you can dress it up and dress it down, and of course you can keep it clean very easily. I don't have a problem with it sticking on anything. I always put it in the dust bag after I'm done using it, and I'll show you how I store the chain, just because I have heard other people that have a lot of patent bags said sometimes if the chain is say like this, pushing up against it in the bag, that can indent it over time. So I'll show you how I store it in a second. So usually when I take my phone with me, I like to be able to grab it quickly, so I stick it here. Also with the bigger Chanel purse, that is a great pocket, so it just kind of sticks at the top. An iPhone Plus will fit in this bag. You just have to take the case off. Basically, if you have a thicker case, it's a little bit of a tight fit, so I just take the case off if I want to put it in here. So this would be probably what I would take on a typical, maybe say night out for dinner or something. I have my keys if I have to bring them. Usually I make my boyfriend bring his, but if I'm not with him, I bring this, and I find this little case is great because it really, if you have like a big key fob, it keeps everything nice and smooth, so you can just easily slip it in. So this I would recommend from Louis Vuitton, and this is a nice little gift too. It's only $200 and something Canadian. So yeah, a nice little Christmas gift for people. Next, I just have a compact. So mirror and powder. I always usually take one lip gloss. So this is just a good little tip if you don't have much room. Get a fragranced hand cream. So obviously you can use it as a hand cream, a moisturizer. You can put it on your hands and run it over your hair to use to kind of tame flyaways. And you don't have to carry a perfume with you. So this is going to be a subtle scent, but it kind of does like triple duty. So I always have a hand cream with me in a small bag. This next little case I saw, I believe her name's Maje Draganova here on YouTube. I'll link her channel in the down bar. I really like all the little things she suggests, and our clothing style is very similar. So she recommended to get the Apple AirPods, and I agree. If you guys don't have these, if you've been thinking about them, they haven't fallen out of my ears, only once because I got my hair caught around one, but the sound is amazing. My boyfriend has another brand that's supposed to be better, but we both agree that the Apple ones sound better to us. And this cute little case is just from eBay, and you can clip it on anywhere, but it just protects the white, because the original white case it comes in, it can probably get scratched and dirty easily, and this was only like $1 and something, so that's a cute little case. But yes, I would really recommend the AirPods if you're thinking about getting them. I don't have my cards in here, but I would probably just take a little a card holder in a purse this size, so that can just easily slip into one of the little pockets. Alternatively, I do have a small wallet that I got for small purses, so if I need to take more cash, more ID, things like that, you could put it like this, so that easily fits. I would recommend just to get a little wallet like this. This is great for travel. I was kind of regretting this when I first got it, because I'm like, oh, am I really going to use it? But it's come in handy quite a bit. And then there's also just a little pouch. I always, just to cut down on space, I put a little hair comb like that, hair elastic, usually stick a Q-tip just in case if my makeup runs. And then sometimes a little sample of perfume. But like I said, if you don't want to put this in there, or you only have bigger perfumes, just get the scented hand cream. This has the nice burgundy inside. And yeah, usually I wipe this down just with a damp, like a soft cloth every time I use it. And there's the back again. So just to store this is what I do. So normally if the chain is like that, just pull it through the one side. Put the chain in there. And then I put the dust bag on it and I stand it up because I don't want to store it accidentally upside down or this part smushed against anything, just so this isn't going to indent. Yeah, it's cute. And remember, if you saw my other video, I showed how to tie different straps different ways. So this is very versatile. So I would definitely recommend this. I saw this in a nice turquoisey blue color and yeah, it was super cute.
So now that I showed you what fits in here, I'm going to show you this bag chain.
So the one I got was the Prive Bag Chain, and I got size large in silver, and it's $230. Yes, it is pricey, but I really wanted to see how hers were before I maybe attempted to buy another one, or obviously you can make this on your own, but I will say I do think it is worth the money because it adds so much to your bags.
So I ordered the HRH Prive Bag Chain, and this is size large, and it's obviously in the silver color. So Alex always talks about how picky she is with the length, the weight of something, just how it falls. So this is why I wanted to order it. Yes, it is expensive. I would say it is worth it. When you feel the weight of this, it is so, so heavy. Yes, could you make something like this? Yes, you can go to any probably craft bead store. You'll get the material, but I have been in there looking for something. I was looking to fix a strap on this other backpack I have, and all their stuff was very light and flimsy. So when Alex says this is high quality, it truly, truly is. It is super, super heavy. It just has these little, like the O-ring clasps on each end. So I'm going to show you just how it looks on like one of my most used small and large bags. So the first up, I'm going to show you the Chanel mini one again. So what I did to make this little handle, I'll show you. So just tie a little knot in the strap and put it in. Obviously, when you have the strap in there, you're not going to be able to fit as much, but it's going to look cute, so who cares? So, okay, there, I would probably actually even make the strap maybe a little bit shorter than that, and then I'll show you with the clasps on it. So on the Chanel flat bags, there's going to be like a little O-ring in here. And just put it on. Probably easier if you open the bag to do this. Even my boyfriend, who doesn't really notice stuff like this, he was like, yeah, this makes the bag look way better. Especially on the other Balenciaga one I'm going to show you in a second. So this is good to know that even on the Chanel mini flat bag, it will fit in the O-ring. So once it's in there, look, and you can hold it by the handle, but you're still going to have that strap hang down. Like, how cute is that? That just makes the bag look that much better, in my opinion. Yeah, I really like it. Or you could, alternatively, you could, if you made this handle a little bit shorter, you could have it just draped down a little bit in the front like that, but then use this over your shoulder, right? So however you like it. But I think that looks super cute, hanging like that. So next up, I'll show you this Balenciaga City bag. So here it is. I really like this bag. This handle, though, I said in my other video, it is a little bit of a useless handle because it's so smooth here. I feel like it's constantly flopping off your shoulder and it's useless, right? It's good in a pinch, but not very practical. So I wanted something that I could mainly, I said in my other video, I like to use this bag when traveling a lot. It's a really good carry-on bag. It fits so much stuff, you guys. It's very, very big. But obviously, when you're in the airport, you want to be able to wear something crossbody if you have to, or put it on your shoulder without it falling off. So there it is, obviously plain. And then I'll show you this. I feel like it looks gorgeous with the gray leather. So I'll just add this. To me, this was worth buying it just to go with this bag alone. So there it is. Sorry, I just have my jogging pants on. Yeah, I just think the silver with the gray color is so pretty. Like, it is gorgeous. And then obviously you can make this now into, if you head to, obviously it's not gonna look good, but just maybe if you're in the airport or if you have kids and you need to make this a crossbody bag real quick, you can now do that where you can't before with a small strap. Or just to put this on, I find this actually stays on my shoulder. This has been a lifesaver. I will say, just be careful. I noticed with the heavier strap hanging down, a couple times when I got into my boyfriend's car, just because it's lower, it kind of hit the side of the door. So just be careful of that, again, because it is so heavy. And just know too, if you already have a heavier bag, which this one it is when you fill it, this will add quite a bit of weight, so just keep that in mind. But overall, like, I think it looks gorgeous. I'm so happy. I love Alex. I think she's hilarious. She reminds me of my best friend and my aunt combined, her personality, so that's why I love her. And I was very late to watching people on YouTube, but she was one of the first people, her and Trisha Paytas. So I always have to watch her videos just because I've followed her for quite a while now. But yeah, I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, maybe a good tip too, I was on Maje's website and they had bag chains that looked similar but that were less money, and I believe they were like a daintier gold and maybe silver, so just check. But yeah, overall, if you're thinking about buying it, I would definitely go ahead and get it. The large for sure. I know she has the smaller ones that you can, hang more on the front of the bag, but this to me is the most practical. Yeah, so I'm really happy with it. So next I'll show you the Time Capsule Louis Vuitton. So Louis Vuitton had lots of trunks on exhibit, the history of the company, and a variety of unique pieces, which I thought was really neat. This lady has been making Louis Vuitton purses for approximately 12 years. She said she applied with no experience. She got the position, but the testing was very hard to become an artisan purse maker. And the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bag takes approximately 5 hours for her to make by hand. This is a print ad for the Louis Vuitton Maje bag from 1959, which I thought was kind of neat to see. I think that would be nice to have in your house framed. This this room they had set up to show the history of Louis Vuitton and how purses are made, and also the history of some of the trunks in the main room. So the video was being displayed across different trunks and the walls, which I thought was kind of cool, and then the images would change periodically. Okay guys, that is it. Please comment, like, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.